Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer 3, where we play as Chaos Dwarfs and we continue our struggle against all of our enemies that surround us. And we are right now attacking Balthazar, because he pretty much stands on our way. And it's a close victory, the auto-resolve. And we will actually, I think, take Treasury, because we are on our territories anyway. Okay. We don't care for Shan that much, even though there is this Gold Tooth army approaching. We do actually want to take a fight to them, so hopefully soon enough we will start taking their settlements. So yeah, that is what we plan to do. And we need to recruit some units with Zatan as well, which would be Hobgoblins. 3 units of them should suffice, and 2 more units of some melee fighters. And I think we will go for the Infernal Guard, probably. Or no, maybe this one. Yeah, because they are hybrid missile infantry. And I don't think those guys actually... No, they don't have any missiles at their disposal, so we will actually go for these guys. The experience we had says or shows us that it is good to have this hybrid units, because this way we can actually make a huge difference. Okay, but soon enough we will also have to start to worry about our income, you know, because we are happily recruiting many units into our armies, but soon enough our economy might not be able to survive that.
I suspect ill intent
Okay,
behind.
let's find ourselves a quick deal, and this is definitely something what we want. So a barter agreement. It is always some extra money into our treasury. Let's go for 160. Okay. Every little coin is important to us right now. Okay. We have some unassigned skill points, so let's go for these. Killing fire, what is it? I'm not sure, but it sounds dope. Blackshot bulwark, and that is all we can do for now. So let's end the turn. Research available, okay. So metallurgy, whatever. I don't really care. Okay, let's end the turn. And look at that, the Gold Tooth is actually coming in here like real fast. So we can only hope that we can deal them enough damage by taking their settlements. But their travel speed is faster than ours, as we could see in the previous episode, or like one before that, when we were taking the Serpent Gate.
Only what I listen to is me.
And this is actually pretty interesting that Gold Tooth has the Empire's units in it. I guess it is because they are... It seems close... They seem to be close friends with the Golden Order. And that is my guess why... My guess is that this is why they have those units. Okay. I don't like those guys raiding our territories, but I'm not sure if we can take both of their armies at the same time. I don't think we can, so let's just proceed with our plan. So yeah, let's keep moving. Okay. And this army will be ready next turn. So I just hope that we will finally be able to take the Valerie. Finally. I also put my faith in my ally. I guess I shouldn't, but I do, unfortunately. And I hope he will deal with those guys as soon as possible. Okay, there are some building upgrades available, but we will just skip that for now. Another decisive defeat. I don't know what they're taking now. Yet another one. Yeah, we saw that coming, actually. So our economy will be in even worse condition now. Unless the settlement we're going to take now will be a little better. I guess they will offer us a peace treaty. Look at that, they are offering us a peace treaty. We will actually accept that to buy ourselves some time. But we are still at war with the Gold Tooth. So we still have to defeat this army that is chasing us right now. I don't know if you've noticed, but we definitely need to deal with them first before we attack their settlement. Okay, so Ungakas, you my boy. Oh, you cannot do that. Cannot reach them, it seems. Maybe no, you cannot. But we don't want to expose you either. So I guess we have to go this way first. Or even deeper into their territories, I think. Maybe they will just give up and not chase us. Okay. And over here we need to move this army and hope that finally we will be able to take our capital back for good this time. But I guess we will see. Zatan keeps recruiting, as he should. But I'm not sure if our economy can survive that. Okay, whatever. Right now we do have to... Okay, the Li Zu is definitely safe for now, so we can fix our economy a little. I think. For some time, at least. And is there anything else, like, tied to money making? Not really, it seems. Okay, we'll just keep some reserves in our treasury. We don't want to spend it all. We don't know how the situation with our economy will look in the next turn, especially if we keep losing more and more of our territories. Hopefully we will eventually take them back, but yeah. Research available, so let's go for the... let's go for this thing. Damaged buildings, okay. So let's repair these two and end the turn. Another decisive defeat. It's no surprise. Another settlement. This is going terrible, honestly. We need to do something about that real soon. We're losing too much territories. Too many territories. So, yeah. What do you want? What difference does it make you? You're not even fighting them. I don't get it. Yeah, we know. And our economy is looking really bad. Okay, so these guys left the settlement just in time. Perfect for us, actually. A Pyrrhic victory, it says. But I'm not sure if that is really a Pyrrhic victory. Maybe it is, considering that there are 2 giants, 2 stone horns, and, you know, a couple of more dangerous units. Will all to resolve this battle. And we will take treasury, I think. And we will have to wait. Well, how does the situation there look like? So they have ogre bowls, noblars, noblar flingers. Well, I guess this garrison there is not very impressive, but we will restrain ourselves until the next turn, so that we replenish our forces to, you know, pose a bigger threat to our enemies. Right. In the meantime, Ungakas was about to attack the scrap towers. Okay. Decisive victory. And we will raise this settlement, which will give our enemies a time to catch up to us. Just a little, but all the same. Yeah, and then we will go for pig barter, I think. Yeah, we definitely need to start ruining their economy as much as possible. Or we could just, you know, go abroad and start anew in some foreign territories, somewhere where we never were before. Like over here. Those guys are very unlikely to pose any threat to us, I think. But this is still too close to Goldtooth, I think. And I don't know what is happening over here, but this is actually very tempting to go there and start conquering there. And I think this is actually a good idea to start doing this right now. Until I have money to do that. And if we start creating our empire over there in the new world, we can eventually come back here and in the future take our revenge on the Goldtooth. But this would be a very lengthy campaign, honestly. Okay, for now let's just focus on one thing at a time. Okay, yeah, well, basically we are now focusing on just slowing down the advancement of the Goldtooth as much as possible. For as long as possible. Okay. I guess this is everything we can do right now. For now. So, oh yeah, and we want to cancel the recruitment of the remaining forces for Zatan for now. Yeah. Or we could be just like our enemies and backstab them with attacking their territories and improving our economy a little. I don't think those guys would pose us too much of a threat, so this is actually very tempting, and we would secure more territories to our advantage. Oh, and now I see why our economy suffered so much right now, because our ally provided us with those 3 units. So yeah.
Whose praise?
I know what I'm actually... Yeah, I think even though we just signed a peace treaty with them, we are exposed over here anyway, so we can just go ahead and try to improve our economy a little by taking their settlements and weakening the Golden Order's economy at the same time. This way we wouldn't have to struggle against 2 enemies from 2 sides on 2 fronts. So yeah, we will actually declare the war on them. This is what we'll do. Okay, decisive victory. That is very great. And we will occupy it as an outpost. Okay. And we will build some money-making constructions first. A garrison. And this thing too. And let's just hope this will be enough. Well, taking a couple of those settlements will be enough to actually save our economy. Okay, because I think we've reached the... Yeah, this is the end of the map over here, as you can see. So... there are no threats coming from this direction anymore. So we can deal with this settlement and this, and etc. And we would be done with the Golden Order. Maybe in the meantime, Zatan will grow more and more powerful. I guess we will see. So yeah, that is what we'll do. For now, let's just save some money for the future. And we will see how it goes. And we are finally conquering some territories instead of just defending our own, you know. And you know what would be even more satisfying to see? The vassalization of the Golden Order, or even the Gold Tooth. If we would punch them in the balls so hard that they would be pretty much forced to become our vassal. Okay, we can spend 1,000 units of raw materials, and we will also force or rush this construction because there's an army coming.
I'll ignore that.
And just the fact that they are already this close to Bamboo Crossing shows the fact that they wanted to do the same thing as the Gold Tooth does, which is they just wanted to sign a peace treaty and then violate that treaty. So we will punish them for that as well. Okay, Ungakas, are you still being chased? No, he's not. Okay, okay. So actually, this gives us an opening. We can right now start taking their settlements for our own. So that is very good, honestly, that they stopped the chase. And we have an opportunity over here, a chance to actually take the fight back to them for a change. Okay, but right now first we have to take back our capital. Can we take it? Yeah, a decisive defeat. Not defeat, but actually a victory for once. Okay. Our economy improved a little as well. So we will now recruit a couple of hobgoblin units. How much they cost? Not too much, so I guess we are able to afford them. Okay. And will we be able to afford those guys as well? No, we'll just wait one more turn before we do that. But we do want to construct this thing, and yeah, we just have to arm ourselves in patience for now. And because of the fact that the majority of the Gold Tooth's armies are focused around the center of our territories, we might get a chance of actually going over here and taking those single settlements and damaging their economy. I hope that will be the case, but I guess we will see. Okay, but we definitely have yet another opening that we can exploit to our advantage. Okay,
I'm done.
and let's end the turn. So after a very long time, we finally managed to take back our capital. I think our capital was under our control for the less number of turns than it was under our enemy's control. Okay,
Angva Grimazul.
let's take another settlement.
Dakuas ta Elgram.
Come on. Another decisive victory. And we will now take it as a factory.
Draj da Baratu.
Okay. That is very good. And we can choose a commandment, so we will go for billowing smokestacks. Let's press that. And we'll actually change a unit of... How, by the way, how much do they cost to be upkept? Okay, 258, and those guys 194. So we will actually get rid of those guys and recruit a now unit in their place. And these guys cost us 301 gold per turn to be upkept, but I think we can finally afford them. Okay, Zatan will now take another settlement. Decisive victory, okay. And we will occupy it as a factory as well. Like so. Okay. And this is actually funny that these guys are just sitting here and looking what is watching what is happening around them all the time, all those wars. These are really bloody times. Yeah, and I think we'll go for the gateway to Kuresh next. Okay. And over here, we definitely want to take the Shattered Stone Bay, another decisive victory. Finally, something is starting to happen. Okay, let's build a garrison over here. So finally, things are starting to get interesting. We could also secure this island first before we go any further. Or maybe not. Maybe we will focus on the mainlands first. I guess we will see about that. Okay. So that's that. Can we recruit one more unit for this guy? Like, let's say, we cannot afford anything of any value to us. Okay, we will just wait for a little longer. So yeah, there's that. I don't think there is anything else we can do right now. Oh, look at that. We definitely need those raw materials to construct this building. It would, grant us 550 gold each turn. That will be incredible.
Master Elgram.
Every piece of gold is very important to us right now, as I said before. Okay, get him, and we will just... oh, another research available. I guess we will go for... yeah, it doesn't matter anymore what we're going for anyway. So we'll just end the turn. Okay, so they are finally taking some of our settlements. Oh, more like they are actually sacking them first. And look at that, there is one of their armies coming. They probably want to recolonize that settlement. And I think we will go there to intercept them. Look at that, close victory. So, the bamboo crossing got actually attacked, but we managed to fight them off, the Golden Order. We managed to fight off the Golden Order, so that is very good. I had a faith in them, and rightfully so, it seems. Okay, so yeah, settlement sacked. No surprise. And I just hope that there isn't another enemy army over there. I just want to get as close as possible without revealing my position. So yeah.
I will butcher any who interfere.
I just hope to destroy this army over here. Maybe we will colonize the Scrap Towers next. I guess we will see about that. Yeah, the Shattered Stone Bay is a part of the Dragon Isles province. So either we want it or not, we definitely need to conquer those settlements. And what is happening? Why are they starting to die of attrition? Is it because of the corruption on those territories, or maybe they are finally starting to be unable to upkeep their armies because they just spend so much on them all the time? I know it's a pretty wishful thinking, but that is actually what I'm hoping for. You know. Okay, let's take this settlement, the gateway to Kuresh. I think Zatan shouldn't have problem with... okay, it's a Pyrrhic victory, surprisingly enough for me. So we will lose one unit of the Chaos Spawns. But as long as we take it, it doesn't matter that much, I guess. Okay. And it will definitely boost our economy a little. This gain, I mean. And we definitely want a cannon in this army, or two, even better. And 2 units of Infernal Iron Sword. So, one piece at a time, so to speak, we are starting to, you know, we are basically upgrading this army as well, the Zatan's army, I mean, and taking some settlements, which means also repairing our economy a little. But I actually think we should focus on, well, we need to take Fuhun settlement, that much is certain. but we can't do that with a proper army. So we will have to take Wiley village next too. I just hope they will not, the Golden Order will not spawn an army over here, because we are exposed from this direction. Okay, and yeah, there's one more turn before we can actually move this army. It doesn't really matter. This way he will replenish, they will replenish their losses as well. So let's just end the turn. And is this the territories controlled? Yeah, by the Ice Court. That is what I was about to ask. So we're not heading this direction, that much is certain. We don't want to fight them too. We have too many enemies right now, so we don't want to fight them at the same time as Golden Order and the Gold Tooth. We don't want that. So we will focus on, well, Karak-Kadrin is at war with us as well. So, and this is Karak-Kadrin's territory. These are Karak-Kadrin's territories. So we can either go there and risk getting attacked by both Ice Court and Karak-Kadrin, or we can go south and try to take one piece of the territories at a time. But I guess we will see once we get there. Okay, for now, let's just move. But what happened? We had this... we had a unit here. So what happened? Why isn't it... Okay, I don't really know what happened there. And can we sign a peace treaty with Karak-Kadrin, I wonder? We are, it seems like we are slightly more powerful than they are. I think we need to switch our attention to this way, so that they don't grow too powerful.
I'm the one in charge, man.
Okay. So there's that. Ungakas still sits there. And where is this guy? Okay, he got there. So I guess we can pretty safely, or maybe he's just moving to the north because he sees what I'm doing. I'm not sure about that. Maybe he's just going around to get somewhere over there onto my territories. I guess we will see. Can I colonize this? Yeah, I can. That is what I'll do. It's just too bad that I don't have enough gold to colonize this too. As long as it isn't under our enemy's control, I'm fine with that. Okay. Let's see. Can we... Oh, we would be... No, we wouldn't be able to attack the Flayed Rock next turn. That's too bad. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to go next. The Flayed Rock. I mean, the Pig Barter is also a tempting destination because it is a capital of the province, so we could build a tower in its place at the 5th level. I guess we have enough conclave influence to do that. So yeah. For now, let's just end the turn. honestly, the situation is getting very interesting, like even more than it was before, because finally, after such a long time, we are taking fight to them. And look at that. So, the Goldtooth, the army that was over here, saw what I'm trying to do, and it seems like they entered the flayed rock to protect it. But obviously, with that army there, I'm unable to attack them. What I can do, actually, is I can enter an ambush stance and hope for them to move to scrap towers, to lure them into the scrap towers and just hope that we can win this battle. I really hope we can. If we can't, this will be problematic. Okay, so at the same time, we have to move this guy and... Okay, so he is inside of the settlement. I thought he was outside, or maybe he was outside but now entered the settlement because he saw me coming. We also want to stop the recruitment of the army here as well, but I think we are pretty good. I mean, we should be fine there. And there's some kind of another beastman army on its way. I don't know what will actually cancel the recruitment. We will deal with them. Yeah, well, first let's see. Yeah, the balance of power is definitely to our advantage. Let's deal with them. Yeah, they're running away like cowards they are, as always. Okay, decisive victory. That is very good. And let's take treasury. And can we? No, we cannot reach, unfortunately, that settlement, the Wiley village. But we will be able to do that next turn. And because of the fact that we actually fought this battle right now, we got ourselves enough money to not go bankrupt. So that is very good. And we will actually end the turn and this episode. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, a comment, a subscription. It all helps a great lot. So thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.